Is $900 billion the largest chunk of our economy we've ever spent on the military? No, not at all. We're actually approaching historic lows. Right now, we spend just over 3% of our economy on the military. But back in the 50s and 60s, we were spending over 9% of our GDP just on defense. Our GDP right now is $28 trillion. That would be the equivalent of $2.6 trillion a year just on our military. And this drop in military spending happened after we got involved in the Vietnam War, and spending plummeted until the beginning of the 1980s. You notice how it zooms down till about 1980 and why it picks up again? And this huge uptick of military spending from 5 to 7% in the 1980s is why the Soviet Union collapsed. The USSR was incompetently run for decades. They've had one policy failure after another, and then we started outspending the Soviets in defense, which they could not keep up with. Even if we ramp up our defense budget to 7%, that would be $2 trillion. And if we did start spending that much money on our military again, it would bankrupt both Russia and China. So the people who are complaining that we've never devoted this much of the economy to the military are bad at math and don't know what they're talking about.